Yeah, yeah. Lock the door on him. Lock the door on him. Hood postman. Hood postman. Reporting live. Reporting live. This the hood postman, come and check the program. You ain't from the streets, this is something you should know, man. Running from police, gotta grip the wheel with both hands. Speeding down the interstate, please do not approach him. 40s in the fridge, got the caddy in the driveway. Get all out of my face, I don't wanna violate. Looked up in the mirror and I told myself, why wait? We took this shit worldwide, you only in 5 states. Came from the 4 corners with my 4 quarters. Showed them the style, then they stole on us. Times got wild, then they told on us. Dog, it was hard, but we had to keep it rolling. You ain't gotta ask, you know where to find me. I be in the back streets where it get grimy. It's just me and Mel, Rennie looking bride D. I be going hard till I'm in a
What's going on with you, Bobalouie?
Oh man, same old thing. It's another day.
How you been, man?
Man, couldn't get no better. Well, I can get better, but I'm doing better though.
You doing better?
Whole lot better.
Whole lot better.
How big I am now? Yeah, hold on, good.
I see you, Bobalouie.
Yeah, I see you too.
Bobalouie, I got a couple of questions for you today, man. Did you get a chance to watch my Puttin video?
Yeah, I said, I thought it was a very interesting interview. That was nice what you did.
What's your thoughts on it?
I said, man, that man called just the way he saw it. I mean, shit. Only thing I hate he didn't add into it that he had no choice but to see the best out of Puttin because, you know, he had a responsibility to do. I mean, what's the deal? We just lost Terry. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm locked up. LB locked up. Lil Vince locked up. Tavis locked up. You know, Icky locked up. Shit, the hard hitters, a lot of other people was locked up. So Puttin had to take that torch and use it. You know what I'm saying?
So
according to other people, not saying I confirm anything, but according to what other people say.
Let me put it in a framework, though. So, if you saying that all you guys is locked up, all you guys were in youth authority, or were you in prison?
Well, that's all prison. Youth authority, that's the beginning of it. That's the gladiator school for real.
Okay, so I want to understand the age group. What was the age
It
group?
was still like, what? Well, I was at like 17 and 26.
So were you and LB and Vince, all you guys were on the same units, or were you guys separated?
Yeah, it was all the same yard, and me and Vince was together, and LB was on over with Ray Boyson.
And how was that?
Huh?
How did that impact you guys when you guys heard the news?
Oh man, I put it this way to you, man. That was very devastating to us. It was like a sick virus that hit us. You know what I'm saying? And the only one that we could depend on to get treatment was those who was out there to continue the representation of our being assets. And you understand what I'm saying? Had it not been any repercussions done behind that, and it's just completely just determining on whether we come home or not, would have been devastating to us too. You know what I'm saying? I
do.
And that's like be like the commercial say, I fall in, but I can't get up. Out there on the streets, you're out there, you feel it? I won't come home and see nobody crying in the morning still, put some work in.
Only thing I would add, Bobalouie, is that the fact that the Pirus can't interpret what the Crips actually went through.
No.
So when I'm saying I was interpreted based on the blue side. See, the red side might see it one way.
No, I see the same way you did.
But I'm telling you, that guy Puttin.
Hey, I see it the way you did.
Okay.
He had to put extra and be the one that you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I said the whole thing was based on his reaction and what you gonna do about it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Do we gotta come home and tell you what to do? His whole reaction, his name was out there like a monster anyway. He's a monster. Don't get it twisted. He's a monster. Anybody gotta tell him how to be no monster. He's a monster. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes monsters like to be monsters with their company, the people that's co-monsters. Homie, we don't have to do it. Someone got to go there for that. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's out there claiming that who you are, but Puttin represent it. And I'm not taking that away from us, brother man. If everybody believes that, whatever they want to believe, he did what he had to do. stayed up high. You know what I'm saying? So kudos for that.
There was a conversation that you had with LB in your book. Can you speak about that conversation?
Which was that, Stan?
The one where you wrote to him and he wrote back.
I was to Terry. He was writing Terry that book.
Oh, he was writing Terry.
Yeah, of course. But I started off with that letter.
What was that letter concerning?
The origin and how things we got cracking, how it got started from the beginning.
Uh-huh.
But make no mistake about it, man. I would have had the same pressure had Puttin been in jail. LB would have had the same pressure, you know what I'm saying? Had me and Puttin been in jail.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all would have seen the same reaction. I'm not gonna say who did the most, the worst, or what. You know what I'm saying? But something had to go down, and don't wait for us to come home to do it. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
See, this is a law in everybody's sector. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have their laws. You know, I was told, don't talk to somebody hit me, get up and hit them back. Or, just like in prison, if a snitch come through and snitch on my homeboy can't get to him, and he come by me, it's my job to be a stand-up guy and take care of that for him. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
So, therefore, y'all might give me all the credit. That nigga Bobalouie, it ain't no joke. He held that fool, but he don't know I had to have that fool. Or my name would have been shit. You understand what I'm saying? Those things are forced upon you.
Bobalouie.
The pain is there. The pain had a lot to do with it. But more so, he absorbed that pain for all of us. And everybody do things. When I used to go out to do that crazy shit, I did it because it was so much pain in my community. You know what I'm saying? And like people look, I can tell by their eyes when they cry. They tell me, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? You know, I already know what they ask me. And I know what I got to do. I can't completely get rid of the pain, but I can make it just that much better to bear with. You see what I'm saying? So, at the end, you know, it's not that I like that elaborate with you all, man, because I'm getting sick and tired, and I'm still not throwing nobody under the bus. You know, like all these people I just met in 2000, because I didn't know them in the 70s. You know, and I don't never make that a fact to be known because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be bigger than nobody. I try to take nothing away from nobody, and you know, I'm not in a smash with nobody's ego or their fist or whatever. But the real is the real. But I looked at one of your interviews the other day, and I heard someone ask my sister, someone who I give great respect to for their intelligence, you know what I'm saying? And they know how their knowledge, they can articulate very well. And you're really smart. And see, that's one thing that's proved to me. You know what I'm saying? People, sometimes you consider people that are wise. Until they open up their mouth and remove all doubt. You know what I'm saying? And that's a true fact. I would never ever expected something like someone who I give high credentials to be stooped that low, and for no real reason. Why would he do that? Well, no, we show each other with love since the day I met him. I never confirmed or tried to prove that he wasn't one of our crew. Nobody that said he was not one of my crew. It's not my job. It's up to you to do the math. When you see the history and all the reports and all the news and all the letters and all the things that have been written and wrote and talked about, how many times has their name became a part of that conversation? How many times has there been someone that a Crip brought up that they really wanted to kill back during those days when we were doing our thing? You know, use math. Don't use no math if it doesn't consist of this. You handling the problem yourself and being there. Because sometimes you can get a wrong answer if you're somebody else. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not going to try to hold this up that long, but don't tell me you were locked up during the day we was out there struggling and trying to put ourselves on earth to represent the hood because you wasn't there. And be frank, quite frankly with you, you would have never met my sister had it not I met her. And you asked a dumb question about when she first met me, she thought I was Puttin. If You don't know how stupid that sounds. That means you don't really understand when you first asked that question that she didn't even know what Puttin looked like. She had never met Puttin, but she heard about it. So that nigga you said was doing a robot, she seen that nigga, that was me. You know what I'm saying? She met that nigga, that was me. So what was your purpose asking that question? My brother, you didn't know that nigga then.
Who you talking about,
I'm not
Bobalouie?
gonna stay, man, brother. I would never stoop that low. Hey, bro, I don't need to build myself up with some other man to make me who I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My reputation speaks for itself. You don't have to believe it. Nobody has to believe it. But the people who was my very enemies, who love me dearly now, and I love them dearly now, they remember those days. And your name was never a part of that conversation.
Lock the door.
Perfect grind all the time, baby.
Yeah, Cali Finders, baby. Proof of grind all the time. Music money, got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm a street nigga, streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the fans get me. It's guap off top, diamond Cartier. That nigga wall won't give a broke bitch the time of day. They see me climbing, they see me shining. That's hard work, proof of grinding. New money got me tipping in that 550. Ali, bad man, and I'm so pretty. I got that tech with me, that's my hater spray.